What's up guys, how are you today? I hope you're doing great and I hope you're enjoying my videos. Today we're gonna do bob haircut, A-line bob. It's gonna be a beautiful haircut. Just focus and stay with me and till the end, believe me, you're gonna love the result. So the first thing we're gonna do is just section the head the way I showed you, just from the center back to the nape area. And we're gonna take the first section. The most important part to the first section, especially because it's gonna be our guideline, gonna be so thin. Don't take so much hair. Keep your section thin. Don't take so much hair at one time. So what I'm gonna do the next is take the next section. As you see, we are gonna do, because we are doing a line, so we're gonna work diagonal to the side. That's why how we're gonna push hair toward the front and we create this A-line shape. So look here what I'm doing. I took the next section and very thin. I'm not taking so much hair and I'm taking it a little bit slightly, start going more diagonal because we are doing A-line bob. One of the most important thing in haircuts, and lots of people don't give it enough attention, is the tension. If you lose your tension, so look when I pull the hair, look at the tension, the consistency in the tension is very important. If you lose your tension, you're gonna lose the consistency, and if you're gonna lose the consistency, you're gonna lose the balance. And if you lose the balance by the end of the haircut, you're gonna notice one part or one side of the haircut is longer. Look here, you see now we can start create this A-line. So after I did like 3-4 sections on the other side, now I don't keep going. I go on the opposite side and I do the same amount of sections. So that way, what I like this technique, like I do 3-4 section on, let's say, the left side, and then I do 3-4 section on the right side, and I can kind of keep going that way. Because if I have anything imbalanced, I can fix it right away, and then I don't have to do the entire head, and then by the end of the haircut, I notice there is like one area is longer than the other. Look here, I'm checking my length to make sure everything's balanced and both sides are the same length. So as I said, the consistency is the key. The tension is the most important part in the haircut, because if you don't keep your tension on the section the same, you're gonna lose the balance, and this is gonna give you a very hard time. Look here again, I'm checking my length again. So after I did the same amount of section on the other side, I go back on the left side. Yes, so keep your tension the same. So when you finish the haircut, you don't have to like do so much point cutting technique and do cross check and try to fix it and takes forever. You don't have to do that, because the first step when you were cutting it on wet, your tension was perfect. So when you cut on dry, it's gonna be easy breezy, very easy, nothing to fix, nothing to adjust, because you just did it great in the first place. So yeah, why I say when you take a section, keep it small and keep it thin, because if you take so much hair, you won't be able to see your guideline. And if you don't see your guideline, how are you gonna cut hair? Haircut is all about guideline. You have to see your previous section to be able to follow it. By cutting so much hair in the same time, that's what's gonna make you lose the balance. And a lot of hairstylists I notice in the salons, what they do, they have maybe so many clients on their schedule and they want to fit more than one client in the same time. So like they overbook a lot and they want to rush. Like, yeah, take a bigger section, chop the hair, let's do it, let's finish, let's get rid of the client and move to the next. It's just like, everyone is different mentality behind the chair. I never overbook. Like, I never do 2 clients in the same time. I don't take too many clients a day. Like, if I'm doing highlight balayage, maybe I will take maximum 3 clients a day. If I'm doing a haircuts, maybe 4. Uh, I don't remember even I had 5 clients a day. I just don't do that. I take my time. My clients know that I don't rush. I'm not the fastest, maybe hairstylist behind a chair. Even I have the speed, I don't rush. I just don't rush. I take my time, and people know that when they do the haircut with Waleed, they're gonna get phenomenal result. Why? Because I take my time and I tell them in advance. I don't do rush haircut. If you're looking for that, go somewhere else or be with different stylists, because you won't be on my chair. I have like standard. I have everyone has a different perspective. My name is well known. I deliver certain quality, so I don't go below it. So that's why I'm saying, guys, behind the chair, don't be this stylist who just want to fit people on the chair and chop hair and keep going like crazy. Don't do that. Build your name, do quality job, focus, keep consistent. Just be an artist. Don't be just hair chopper. That's what I call them. So now we're moving forward. You see how I kept the consistency the same. So look, my elevation is not too high, not too low, because if I drop my elevation too low, I'm gonna build so much weight on the occipital bone area, and it's gonna be too heavy. So my elevation, as you noticed, it's not too high and not too low, because I don't want to create so much layers if I move my hands very high elevation. But if I drop it too low, I'm gonna create so much weight. So I want to be in the middle, and this is the best way always to go. Yes, just keep doing the same things. I know it's a little bit repetitive and boring in a way, it can be, but this is what we do. So as I said, that's why people lose consistency, because maybe they get bored, like, oh my god, I'm doing the same things again and again and again, and they lose the consistency. So A-line bob, one of my favorite. I love bobs a lot, and A-line, it's just a beautiful shape. I love always to cut it. So here, when I reach the crown area, look how high is my elevation. Now I'm moving to the side, and I pull all the way back, so kind of to create this A-line shape and push the weights toward the face. Yeah, I don't want to elevate so much, because I don't want to make the hair too short on the side. This is very important to protect the perimeter too. I don't want the perimeter to look very weak and choppy. I want it to be solid and strong, sharp on the end. Very important too in haircuts is the body position is everything. If you are standing on the wrong side, a wrong position, and you're pulling the hair toward your body in the wrong position, definitely is gonna change everything in the haircut. So it's very important when you cut, before you cut, just make sure where you're standing, how you're elevating the hair, and then cut the hair. Because if you cut the hair and you find out you are pulling the wrong direction and your body position in the wrong place, you cannot fix it because you already cut it. Okay, so make sure before you cut, you're doing everything's right, then cut. Don't cut and then say, oh my god, look what I just did. Don't do that. Always be step ahead. Okay, guys, I love you. That's why I keep repeat the same things again and again, because I want to teach you. I want you to learn. So I finished the left side. Now we're moving to the right side. This haircut really is not hard. All it takes some consistency and focus, and believe me, you can get a great result. It doesn't have so much what I say, tricks you have to do, so it kind of confuses you. No, it doesn't have that. So it's easy if you focus, and it can be difficult if you don't give enough attention for the details. Now I'm gonna do the dry cut. Keep watching till the end and see the final result, and believe me, you're gonna like it. And if you like my videos, don't forget subscribe to my videos and hit the bell button too, so you get notification that I upload new videos and you don't miss anything. And I see you in a new video, and I hope you enjoyed this final result. So keep watching, and I see you in the next video soon. Ciao.